The world mourned as news spread of Pope Francis's passing on April 20th, 2025. The news reverberated across continents, touching the hearts of millions who had admired his gentle spirit and unwavering dedication to the principles of love and compassion. The Argentine pontiff, known for his humility and commitment to social justice, had left an indelible mark on the Catholic Church. His actions spoke louder than words as he tirelessly worked to bridge the gap between the Church and the people, especially those on the fringes of society. From the slums of Buenos Aires to the pinnacle of the Holy See, his journey had been one of unwavering faith and radical empathy. His life story was a testament to the power of humility and the impact one individual could have on the world stage. His papacy, though shorter than many, had ushered in an era of dialogue, reform, and a renewed focus on the Church's mission to serve the poor and marginalized. He championed causes that were often overlooked, bringing them to the forefront of global consciousness. Now, with his passing, the time had come to choose a successor. The world watched with bated breath, wondering who would take up the mantle and continue the work that Pope Francis had so passionately pursued. The ancient machinery of the papal conclave, shrouded in secrecy and steeped in tradition, was set in motion. This solemn process, rich in history and ritual, would determine the future direction of the Catholic Church. The eyes of the world turned to Rome, to the hallowed halls of the Vatican, where 115 cardinals under the age of 80 would gather to elect the 267th Vicar of Christ. The weight of history and the hopes of millions rested on their shoulders as they prepared to make this monumental decision. The death of a pope triggers a meticulously choreographed sequence of events, a blend of solemn ritual and pragmatic administration. As per tradition, the Camerlengo, a senior cardinal acting as caretaker, confirms the pope's death. This involves a specific protocol, including gently tapping the Pope's forehead 3 times while calling his birth name. Upon confirmation, the Camerlengo secures the papal ring and seals the papal apartments. The somber tolling of church bells across Rome announces the Pope's passing to the world. Vatican flags are lowered to half-mast, and cardinals from around the globe are summoned to the Vatican. Overseeing this intricate transition is the Dean of the College of Cardinals, a position held by the esteemed Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re. Born in Brescia, Italy in 1934, Cardinal Re is a seasoned figure in the Roman Curia. His long and distinguished career includes diplomatic missions and key roles in managing the Vatican's administrative machinery. Elevated to the Cardinalate in 2001, Cardinal Re has participated in 2 previous conclaves, witnessing firsthand the intricacies and weight of this sacred duty. Now, too senior to vote in the upcoming conclave, he nonetheless plays a crucial role, ensuring the smooth operation of the process and guiding his fellow cardinals through this period of mourning and momentous decision. Approximately 2 weeks after the Pope's death, the cardinals convene in Rome. This gathering is known as the conclave, a time-honored tradition that has been followed for centuries. The cardinals, who come from all corners of the globe, arrive with a sense of solemn duty and reverence. Housed in the Domus Sanctae Marthae, a Vatican guest house, they live in a state of seclusion, cut off from the outside world. This isolation ensures that their focus remains solely on the sacred task ahead, free from external influences and distractions. Their days are structured around prayer and the solemn task at hand, electing a new pope. Each cardinal spends time in deep contemplation, seeking divine guidance in their decision-making process. The weight of their responsibility is palpable, as they are tasked with choosing the spiritual leader for over 1 billion Catholics worldwide. Twice daily, the cardinals process into the Sistine Chapel, its awe-inspiring frescoes serving as a backdrop to this sacred election. The chapel, adorned with Michelangelo's masterpieces, provides a fittingly majestic setting for such a momentous occasion. The conclave operates under a strict veil of secrecy. No communication with the outside world is permitted, and the cardinals are sworn to secrecy, forbidden from revealing any details of the proceedings. This confidentiality is crucial to maintaining the integrity and sanctity of the election process. Inside the chapel, they participate in a ritual steeped in tradition, casting their ballots in silence, their votes imbued with the weight of history and the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Each vote is a prayerful act, a testament to their faith and commitment to the Church's future. The conclave is not a mere election. It is a confluence of faith, politics and human drama. It is a sacred ritual that has been carried out for centuries, steeped in tradition and secrecy. Cardinals arrive with their own experiences, perspectives, and perhaps even favored candidates. Each cardinal brings a unique vision for the future of the Church, influenced by their own cultural and theological backgrounds. Yet, within the confines of the conclave, dynamics shift, alliances form, and the Holy Spirit is said to guide their discernment. The process is both spiritual and political, a delicate balance of divine inspiration and human decision-making. History is replete with examples of unexpected outcomes, of popes like John XIII and John Paul II, whose elections surprised the world. These moments remind us that the conclave can defy expectations and bring forth leaders who transform the Church. The 2013 conclave that elected Cardinal Jorge Mario Bergoglio as Pope Francis is a testament to this unpredictability. His election was a turning point, signaling a new direction for the Church. Few had predicted the ascension of this humble Jesuit from Argentina, a man who embodied a different kind of leadership, one focused on simplicity, humility, and a preferential option for the poor. His papacy continues to challenge and inspire, reminding us of the ever-evolving nature of faith and leadership. The voting process continues, with 2 rounds of balloting each morning and afternoon, until a 2/3 majority is reached. Each vote is followed by a tense anticipation as the ballots are counted and then burned. Black smoke billowing from the chimney atop the Sistine Chapel signals another inconclusive vote, another day of deliberation. Finally, when a decision is reached, white smoke rises, announcing to the world that a new pope has been chosen. The senior cardinal deacon then steps onto the balcony overlooking St. Peter's Square and utters the Latin phrase, "Annuntio vobis gaudium magnum, habemus papam." I announce to you a great joy, we have a pope. The world holds its breath as the name of the new pontiff is revealed. The newly elected pope, having accepted his sacred charge, then appears on the balcony. He greets the cheering crowds and imparts his first apostolic blessing, Urbi et Orbi, to the city and the world. In that moment, a new chapter in the Catholic Church begins. The legacy of Pope Francis, the Pope from the end of the world, will undoubtedly shape the conclave's deliberations. His emphasis on mercy, his call for a poor church for the poor, and his commitment to dialogue and interfaith understanding have left an indelible mark on the Church. As the cardinals gather in prayerful discernment, they do so mindful of the challenges and opportunities facing the Church in the 21st century.